I'm so happy now, guys and girls, that I've just watched WrestleMania 35 for the main event triple threat match for the two belts, which is the Women's SmackDown Championship and the Women's Raw Championship, in basically the Undisputed Championship match. Ronda Rousey, Charlotte Flair, and Becky Lynch. Phenomenal. Now, this is why women superstars who wrestle and all that have only just started, basically. I wouldn't say they've just started getting more popular watching, but I'll tell you what, they've just literally skyrocketed even higher than the men wrestlers. And that's saying something. Actually, my camera's... Anyway, so it's Monday, 8th of April, 2019, 7:05 in the morning. I'm just finishing off this episode of my WrestleMania 35 videos, which I've been doing right through the morning. Each episode or each match, I've been doing little cut sort of talks on it. But yeah, wow. Where can I start? There was a lot of Charlotte Flair's sort of moonsault she does, some of the backflips that she does and all that. Also, she was doing the natural selection. That was awesome. Then we had Becky Lynch's armbar she done in there. That was fantastic. So she did that on both Charlotte Flair and Ronda Rousey. And, it's just amazing. Do you know what, guys and girls? I think tonight, for the main event, was best kept to the end. Because it was like the final ingredient into a delicious cake. You needed that ingredients, and they kind of brought all the entire ingredients into one massive cake, and it's just phenomenal. Let's just do an AJ Styles. It was phenomenal, literally phenomenal. Then we had Ronda Rousey and her like special sort of flip that she does. I'm not too sure what the flip's called, but she flips them over and then she puts it into like sort of a an arm bar thing with a triangle sort of lock on it, just to make them tap out. She did it on both Becky Lynch and Charlotte a couple of times, and then actually she did a double one as well, where she got both of Becky and Charlotte together to try and break both of their arms to make them tap out. But they did a triple powerbomb on her. Not just one powerbomb, not two powerbombs, but three. They worked together on this. And I'm hoping at some point that she stays in over Ronda Rousey, because there was talks that she was supposed to be leaving after WrestleMania. I think Dean Ambrose is already gone. But I'll tell you what, a lot of the wrestlers seem to be going off. And can I put the... There we go. That's better. Hang on. Alright. So, that was just kind of weird then. Anyway, so a lot of these wrestlers now are basically leaving. It's a shame, really. Really shame. But I'll tell you what, that was an absolute fantastic match. I think I also watched Kurt Angle's match, and then he lost to Finn Balor as well. But that was, I think, that was before, not Finn Balor, what am I saying? To the guy who does the, I forgot his name now because I'm actually knackered at the moment. My brain's not working at the moment properly. Baron Corbin. Kurt Angle versus Baron Corbin. That was a really shit match, to be honest. And if I was Kurt Angle, I would be disappointed. And Baron Corbin should be embarrassed as well, to be honest. Because that was absolutely flipping terrible. I mean, okay, beat an old man up now and all that. And obviously, Kurt Angle's not going to be as good as he used to be because of him being older now and a much older man and all that. I was hoping for John Cena maybe to have a match with him. And then maybe put Corbin out on the floor or something. Or maybe even The Undertaker turning up. But I'll tell you what. the whole WrestleMania with the women wrestlers, they've just killed it entirely. They've killed it the entire WrestleMania. They've taken WrestleMania, which was maybe down here at 32, 31, and they've literally grown it to a much higher up, prestigious. It's getting better now with the women wrestlers. But what I'd like the women wrestlers to do at some point is to compete with the men wrestlers, and then have it so they're 50-50, and that way have, say, Nia Jax maybe take on Brock Lesnar in some matches. I mean, Seth Rollins now, he's the champion now. He's taken the Universal Championship off him as well. And, but then I would like maybe Nia Jax to take on Seth Rollins next. Maybe Monday Night Raw or something, or on a pay-per-view, and just show him up and take the belt off him and splat him on the floor and stuff, or whatever Nia Jax's finishing moves are with the big flip she does with the leg drop on it. That would be awesome and superb. But anyway, guys and girls, if you've seen it already, the Ronda Rousey and Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch, I was actually rooting for Becky Lynch all the way. She is the Women's Undisputed Championship, and see her hair today as well. My God, all flaked up and all of that. She had this like warrior's instincts on her as well, and kept doing all the reversals. And my God, they had a lot of energy going into that match from start to finish. They had the start, the middle, and the end, and it was just flawless, absolutely flawless. Anyway, guys and girls, cheers for watching. Stay safe, and I'll see you on the next episode. See you soon.